controversial opinion coming up. Is everyone ready for a controversial opinion? I don't think A Quiet Place is that good of a movie. Like, it's on the borderline of okay. But I just thought that with all the attention it's been getting, it would have been on the same level as other recently well-received horror films. Like 2015's It Follows.
Everything's okay.
2016's Don't Breathe.
You better fucking stop!
And hell, even 2018's Hereditary, which is one of the most memorable films of the year, with great acting, an interesting narrative, and being actually scary in a way that sticks with the audience. But no, it's the underwhelming, overrated gimmick film that gets all the praise because no one's allowed to speak. So the movie uses a mixture of sign and body language to tell the story. And I'm not saying it's not impressive. I think the idea of telling a story through movement is one of the best ways you can do it. But it's the only aspect of the film that's interesting, as the rest is nothing but a standard horror film. John Krasinski and Emily Blunt are good in their roles, they don't do anything that's necessarily bad, and honestly they're the best part of the movie. And even the child actors are pretty good, as the use of body language gives them all a well-developed relationship with each other. The set design is well done as it allows for exposition to be visually depicted instead of verbally, and I do like how the film starts out in the post-apocalyptic future without any unneeded prologue showing how the characters got here, which adds more mystery to the story. But style-wise, I didn't find the presentation that interesting. There were 3 good shots in the film that I could remember after watching it, but besides that, the cinematography is just bland and not very expressive. A lot of the soundtrack was very average and didn't add anything to the story. And I didn't think the creature design was very interesting either. It honestly just looked like a Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Not only because of the body structure, but also the way the head opens up, which I know differs in both products. But I just thought there was nothing that special with how it looked or acted, and I never felt scared when it came on screen. Also, there's just all this stupid stuff in the film that doesn't make any sense and left me asking a lot of questions, which in turn pulled me out of the movie. Like, why would you get pregnant when you know for a fact it will increase chances of being found for the next 3 to 5 years? Why is there a nail sticking up in the staircase like a Home Alone trap? And that entire wheat silo scene was just a massive continuity fest, and if you've seen the film, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the sound editing for the most part is very consistent. There were only some scenes that didn't sound correct, but it didn't get distracting as it was well edited and added a lot of atmosphere to scenes. Especially when there's a loud noise, as it's much more startling because of the silence. To end this off, A Quiet Place is a good concept for a film, but in execution it didn't make the most of what it could have been. In short, it's pretty forgettable, and even though some aspects are good, the pros are still outweighed by the cons.